Welcome to the right place, where creativity meets budget-friendly magic. If you're dreaming of transforming your dull outdoor space into a vibrant garden paradise without breaking the bank, then you're exactly where you need to be. In today's video, we'll invite you to transform your yard with upcycled garden art and budget-friendly ideas into 22 amazing topic inspiration. There's something incredibly satisfying about turning forgotten items into beautiful garden art. It's not just about saving money. It's about infusing your outdoor space with character, charm, and a touch of imagination. Whether you're looking to refresh a tired yard or add some personal flair to your garden, upcycling offers endless creative possibilities. Now we'll explore smart, stylish, and surprisingly easy ways to elevate your yard without spending a fortune. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss more awesome DIY inspiration coming your way. One, from jars to jewels, mason jar garden lanterns. Mason jars are a backyard game changer. Instead of tossing them out, turn them into whimsical garden lanterns. Add LED tea lights, glass gems, or wire hangers for a rustic yet romantic glow in the evening. Hang them from tree branches, shepherd hooks, or along a fence to create that perfect backyard ambience. This is a budget-friendly way to upcycle while adding practical lighting that doubles as charming decor. Two, window wonders, reimagined frames for garden flair. Old window frames can find new life as stunning garden art. Picture this, a weathered wooden frame mounted on your fence with climbing vines weaving through the open panes. You can even paint them in bold colors to create visual contrast against greenery. It's a creative, low-cost way to bring a sense of architecture and structure into your outdoor space using materials you already have. Three, chair planters. Give old furniture a flowery future. Got an old chair that's seen better days? Don't toss it. Transform it into a one-of-a-kind planter. Remove the seat and replace it with a pot or plant tray. Then paint the frame to match your garden's vibe. This idea blends functionality with upcycled flair, instantly turning trash into a whimsical focal point that sparks conversation and shows off your green thumb in style. Four, glass bottle borders, sculptural edging with a twist. Glass bottles of all colors can be upcycled into dazzling garden borders or path liners. Simply bury them neck down in the soil along walkways or flower beds. The sunlight will reflect off the glass, creating a shimmering effect that adds a touch of magic to your yard. It's not only beautiful, but also a clever way to reuse household waste creatively. 5. Colander charm. Hanging planters with personality. That rusty or outdated colander in the back of your cabinet. It's a perfect candidate for a hanging planter. The built-in holes provide great drainage, and the handles make it easy to suspend with rope or chains. Line it with burlap or moss. Add your favorite flowers or herbs, and voila! Instant garden charm with a retro twist that costs next to nothing. 6. Dresser drawer delight. Stackable flower beds. Repurpose old dresser drawers into tiered planters for an artistic and layered garden bed. Each drawer can hold a different plant type or color scheme, creating a cascading effect that adds depth and variety to your yard. Paint them to match your outdoor decor or let their vintage character shine through. This idea turns forgotten furniture into a show-stopping garden centerpiece. 7. Picture frame trellises, a creative climbing companion. Turn empty picture frames into lightweight trellises for your garden vines or climbing flowers. Staple some mesh or chicken wire behind the frame and lean or mount it against a wall or garden post. This idea combines form and function, allowing your plants to grow beautifully while enhancing your yard with a gallery-style aesthetic. And yes, it's totally upcycled and budget-friendly. 8. Teacup towers, whimsical vertical gardens. Stacked teacups and saucers can become delightful vertical planters for succulents, herbs, or even small flowering plants. Use a sturdy metal rod or dowel to stabilize the structure and secure each piece with glue. This creative garden sculpture brings a touch of Alice in Wonderland whimsy, proving you can build something enchanting with items found at a thrift store or in your own cupboards. 9. Shutter art. Vertical gardens from salvaged wood. Old wooden shutters are ideal for crafting vertical garden walls. Attach small pots or jars to the slats and plant herbs, flowers, or even strawberries. Lean the shutter against a fence or hang it as a backdrop. Not only does this save space, but it also gives your yard a rustic farmhouse feel. It's an inventive way to reuse materials and showcase your love for sustainable design. 10. Upcycled sink planters, a splash of vintage greenery. Got an old porcelain or metal sink lying around? Repurpose it into a quirky raised garden bed. Fill the basin with soil and plant flowers, herbs, or even leafy greens. Place it on a pedestal or bricks to raise it up and give your garden layers. It's functional, eye-catching, and perfectly embodies the spirit of transforming overlooked items into artistic yard features. 11. Painted brick pathways, a colorful trail of art. And used bricks don't have to be dull or discarded. With a splash of weather-resistant paint, you can turn old bricks into eye-catching stepping stones or decorative garden borders. Use stencils or hand paint designs, quotes, or patterns that reflect your style. This not only adds personality to your garden path, but also gives old construction materials a stunning second life in your outdoor space. 12. Ladder plant display. Climb the green wall. If you've got an old wooden ladder sitting in storage, it's the perfect foundation for a vertical garden display. Lean it against a wall or fence and place potted plants on each step. You can even hang mini baskets or lanterns from the rungs. This setup maximizes vertical space and creates a lovely rustic aesthetic, ideal for smaller yards or balconies. 13. Drawer knob hooks, hanging art with function. Got extra drawer knobs or handles lying around? Mount them onto a wooden board or fence to create a decorative garden hook rail. Use them to hang gardening tools, wind chimes, mini lanterns, or hanging planters. It's an elegant and quirky way to organize your space while adding an artistic touch using items you already have at home. 14. Chandelier planters, a touch of garden glam. Upcycle an old chandelier into a luxurious-looking hanging planter. Remove any remaining electrical parts and fit each light socket with a small pot or flower bowl. Paint it to match your garden's color theme and suspend it from a sturdy tree branch or pergola. This piece will turn heads and give your yard a vintage, enchanted garden vibe. 15. Shabby chic birdbaths, bowls and stands reimagined. Give old bowls, lamp bases, or serving platters a second life by transforming them into charming bird baths. Mix and match materials like pairing a ceramic bowl with a metal stand for a shabby chic look that brings both style and wildlife into your garden. Secure the pieces with outdoor adhesive, paint them to match your theme, and place the bird bath in a quiet corner. It's a functional art piece that attracts birds and adds vintage flair without costing much. 16. Spoon garden markers. Label with style. Don't throw out old or mismatched silverware. Flatten and paint them to create personalized garden markers. Write plant names using permanent marker or engraving tools and stick them into pots or raised beds. These durable markers hold up well to the elements and add a charming, handmade feel to your gardening efforts. 17. Crate stack shelves, rustic garden storage and display. Wooden crates can be stacked, painted, and secured to create tiered shelving for your potted plants or garden decor. This is an excellent solution for small space gardening, offering vertical interest and storage without needing to buy pricey shelves. Crates bring a rustic, farmhouse vibe and make your garden feel curated and cozy. 18. CD Mosaic Magic, Reflective Garden Art. Don't toss those outdated CDs or DVDs. Cut them into shards and use them to create sparkling mosaics on flower pots, tabletops, or garden stones. The iridescent finish catches sunlight beautifully and adds a touch of fantasy to any outdoor spot. It's a low-cost way to add shine and texture using forgotten tech from the junk drawer. 19. Picture frame bird feeder, artistic and functional. Create a one-of-a-kind bird feeder using a wooden picture frame, mesh screen, and some string or wire. Attach the screen within the frame, fill it with birdseed, and hang it from a tree. This artsy, upcycled piece invites local birds to visit while doubling as outdoor wall art. It's a win for your garden's aesthetic and your feathered friends. 20. Candle holders, succulent stations, mini garden accents. Old metal or glass candle holders make perfect stands for succulents or tiny trailing plants. Their varied heights and designs add dimension to tabletops or flower beds. With a bit of potting soil and the right plants, these holders become tiny but mighty statement pieces, showing that even the smallest upcycled items can pack a punch. 21. Tin can win chimes. Music from the recycle bin. Transform empty tin cans into whimsical wind chimes. Paint them in bright colors, punch holes in the bottoms, and hang them using string or wire. Add beads, bells, or other scrap elements for an extra jingle. Hang them from a branch or beam, and enjoy the gentle melodies every time the breeze blows. 22. Vintage frame plant wall, garden gallery on display. Create a living art installation using empty vintage frames mounted on an outdoor wall or fence. Within each frame, secure small wall-mounted planters, mesh for climbing plants, or even small shelves. This creates the effect of a botanical gallery, turning a boring blank wall into a vibrant green masterpiece that evolves through the seasons. 'Conclusion: your garden, your masterpiece. And there you have it, 22 amazing, budget-friendly ways to transform your yard with upcycled garden art. From whimsical lighting to repurposed furniture, each idea brings character, sustainability, and creativity to your outdoor space. Remember, your garden is a reflection of your personality and your imagination. If you love these ideas, don't forget to like, comment your favorite one, and hit subscribe to stay tuned for more inspiring projects. Here on The Right Place, your creativity always finds a home.